Let's understand capital structure today, which comes under the topic financial management. First, understanding financial management is must for us. Financial management again is divided into two parts, is a combination of two words. First is financial, second is management. Now, the word financial is understanding and taking care of financial activities of an organization, which also includes taking care of firm's organizational resources, for example, men, material, machinery, money. Over here, finance would refer to money part. Now, when we talk of management, management is all about managing things tactfully. So, whenever an organization tactfully manages resources of their organization, that is money resources, we say that it's a financial management activity. Now, trying to understand capital structure under financial management. Capital structure itself is made of two different phenomena. First is capital, second is structure. Now, capital refers to employment of funds or resources, which is again money resources, by members of the organization or partners of the organization. Over here, organization can be a sole proprietorship, a joint stock company, a partnership firm, or any other company. Understanding about structure. A structure of anything refers to an organized way of building a thing. Over here, organizationally, when we talk of capital structure, understanding the financial needs of an organization, employment of capital of an organization, structuring it in such a way that we have n number of resources and maximum of profit, it is the capital structure. A capital structure again would be arranging the procurement of resources in an organization in such a way wherein company has highest of profits and minimum of losses. A company, whenever they're having highest of profits, it should be done economically. So that we can understand, capital structure of any organization is a blend of debt and equity. Debt, for an example, refers to the debentures which a company has borrowed or has procured from the public. Equity, on the other hand, is a mix of preference shares and equity shares. Debentures can also be understood as long-term secured loans issued by a company, whereas equity and preference shares of an organization can be considered as wealth of the organization. When we join two of the words together, we get capital structure. So, capital structure is designing the capital of the organization which has been procured through way of debenture, equity shares, preference shares in such a way that they give us a good financial structure, which gives an organization highest of profitability, lowest of losses, and utmost utilization of resources. Capital structure can also be denoted as a mix of equity share capital, preference share capital, debentures, retained earnings of the organization, short-term loans borrowed from any of the outside organizations, or we also call it as external commercial borrowings, short-term loans taken within the country, and a retained earning of the company. Or we can also talk it as a reserves or surplus of the company. Together, it makes capital structure of the company. An optimum capital structure of the company reflects the financial structure of the company also. So we say that capital structure of a company should be in the ratio of 2:1. That is, debt of the company should be 2, whereas equity of the company should be 1. Moving further, understanding the same concept with the help of an illustration. Take an example. A company requires 10 lakh for diversification and expansion purpose. Okay. Now over here, a company can have n number of ways through which they can procure funds, that is 10 lakh rupees. The company has chosen, that is, a mix of debt and equity. They have chosen a combination of the two. They have chosen like this. They want to procure equity shares, then preference shares, then debentures, surplus of their own, and then short-term loans and borrowings from outside. In this, take an example when the company issues 4 lakh from equity shares, 4 lakh from preference shares, 2 lakh from debentures, another 1 lakh from reserves and surplus of their own, which we can also say it as retained earnings. Another 1 lakh they have procured from short-term loans, as I have already told you, it also called as external commercial borrowings. Together, the company's capital structure will come up to rupees 12 lakh. Okay. But over here, the company's capital structure in a definite way would only be a combination of equity shares, preference shares and debentures. That together summed up would be 10 lakh in hand.